Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, you're going to be watching some Black Ops 4 gameplay. But today, we do have an article courtesy of Charlie Intel, and it says Call of Duty is the best-selling franchise in the US for the 10th year in a row, and Black Ops 4 is the best-selling game. So we're not going to be reading the whole thing. I'm going to put up the chart of it. Actually shows the top 20 games, but there's this little snippet that I want to read, and it says that NPD has confirmed that Call of Duty, combining the sales of all actively sold Call of Duty titles tracked by NPD, is the best-selling video game franchise in the US for the 10th year in a row. Both Black Ops 4 and World War II made an appearance on the top 20 chart for the 2018 year. Here's a chart for the best-selling games of 2018 in the US, and this is all platforms. It's physical and full game digital for publishers in the digital leader panel, ranked on dollar sales. So at number 1, we have Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously made by Take-Two, Rockstar, whoever you want to call it. But yeah, Black Ops 4 had, I think it was like a month ahead, or like 2 weeks or something like that, ahead of Red Dead Redemption 2. And obviously with the whole boots on the ground thing, they're building a lot of hype. But Red Dead Redemption 2 said, yeah, you know what, you guys thought that you were going to be the #1 game of the year. But yeah, that title belongs to us, because we're Rockstar, and if you make a game in the same year as us, expect to be second or whatever isn't first. Black Ops 4 dropped last year with no GTA, no Red Dead, no, any of that stuff from Rockstar. It probably would have been #1. But yeah, Rockstar is #1. Black Ops 4 obviously coming in at number 2. NBA 2K19, which low-key surprised me, at number 3. Coming in at number 4, you got Madden NFL 19. Then you have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at number 5. I know they had like a whole big release and like with the Switch and stuff like that. So that's a solid position for them. You have Marvel Spider-Man at number 6. That was not something I expected, because I thought Spider-Man was more of like a niche audience. I mean, I got Spider-Man because I played Spider-Man 2 on PS2 and shit like that. But anyway, whatever, beside the point. Congratulations to Sony for number 6. Coming in at number 7, we have Far Cry 5 by Ubisoft. Coming in at number 8, we have God of War 2018. Number 9, Monster Hunter World. And number 10 is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But one other thing that I want to point out, actually a few more things, just missing out on the top 10 is Grand Theft Auto 5. And if we look up the GTA 5 release date, this game released on September 17th, 2013. And that is more than 5 years ago. If, when we get to September 2019, it's going to be 6 years since GTA 5 came out. And they're still in the top 20 in games. Just to put that into perspective, FIFA 19, as you can see, is number 13, and Battlefield 5 is number 14. Those are 2 games that came out last year. So if this doesn't show, how good of a game GTA is, or how popular GTA is, or whatever the case is, that you want to call it, then I don't know what will. Because this game is 5 years old, still cracking the top 20, and it's beating out games that released last year, meaning 2018, meaning basically, I could basically say in the last 3 months. So it's pretty crazy. Coming in at number 15, you got Super Mario. 16 I was actually surprised to see World War II. I guess people are still buying the game, or whatever you want to call it. Number 17, you got Dragon Ball. 18, you got Legend of Zelda. 19, you have Super Mario Party. And at number 20, you have Pokemon. But yeah, you know, like, it's actually pretty crazy the fact that GTA is still, like I said, cracking the top 20 in terms of games that are still selling. Like, that's, you know, that's crazy. You're talking about 5 years ago. You know, think about when GTA 5 came out, right? Everybody was super fucking hype. Everyone's like, yeah, yo, I'm gonna be doing all these heists and GTA Online and this and that, and everybody was so amped for it. And then it got delayed, and then it finally came out September 17th, 2013. And it's still number 11 on the charts in games that sold in 2018. But yeah, that's pretty surprising. But you know, like I said, obviously, you know, congratulations to all these games, because, you know, making a game and having it crack the top 20 obviously isn't easy. It has to have some type of popularity to it. So you know, I guess congratulations to these guys, because they got a lot of money, I guess. But yeah, anyway, you know, if you do want to read up on, like, I know they had like some other stuff. They were talking about, like, there was another one where, like, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was first, and, you know, they were like, I'm not too sure about the whole, like, stipulations for that chart, but I will leave that link in the description, as always. You know, I do cite my sources. But yeah, that's pretty much it, yo. You know, it's just like GTA for me, like, just like, because GTA is one of my favorite games. Like, GTA 5 is one of my favorite games. GTA 4 to me was better, but, you know, obviously I can't play GTA 4 because I don't have an Xbox anymore. So, you know, I have to settle for GTA 5. But, you know, if you ask my friend Anthony, you know, I still play GTA 5. I still go do the time trial, or I try to do the time trial every week. You know, I'm always buying cars and, you know, driving around, you know, all that kind of stuff. Because I just, you know, driving around to me is just like, it's relaxing, and customizing cars and buying new cars and, you know, all this kind of stuff. It's sick, which is, and, you know, I'm glad to see that, you know, they are still adding cars and, you know, still supporting the game and this and that, even though the new game is out, Red Dead Redemption 2, even though the game is 5 years old. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. And, you know, when you think about it, we're probably gonna get GTA 6 on PS5. So, or you know, whatever they're gonna call it. So, you know, that's gonna be pretty crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I don't want to take up too much of your time today. I know I uploaded like 4 videos. That was like 10 plus minutes. So, you know, I'm gonna cut it short today. You know, I don't want to take up too much of your time. But with that being said, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I will link this link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.